HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is the standard markup language for web pages. With HTML, you can create your own website. HTML is easy to learn. You will enjoy it.
Here I'll use Notepad editor to write my HTML code. There are many other editors which are available online, but for beginners, Notepad editor would be easy to understand. Let's write a simple HTML code and save it in one folder and see result. After writing this code, save this HTML file in one folder. I am making a folder here to save my HTML file in it. I'll save my HTML file with extension .html. To save HTML file, we will use an extension .html or .htm. Open this file and now we can see result. Only body tag content will be visible here. With HTML code, we can make our own website. Now let's understand the code. Doc type is to define which HTML version we are using. For HTML version 5, we write doc type HTML. This is HTML5 version we are currently working on. HTML tag is the core element. All HTML element consist of one start tag and one end tag. Between these tags, content will be written. Head tag is used to have documents information like title, meta tag. Whatever we will write between body tag will be visible on the browser. Here H1 and P tag is used for heading and paragraph respectively. There are 6 types of heading element. H1 to S6. H1 define most important heading and S6 define least important heading. Let's see 4 different heading elements.
A is anchor tag. An anchor tag is used to link one website with this website. If we will click on content of this element, it will take us to google.com. If we want to jump onto another page, then we can write URL of that page into href attribute. Let's save this page and see the result. Open HTML file from here. Now we can see result. H1 tag is heading 1 and H4 tag is heading 4. Whatever written in blue is a link. If we will click on this link, it will direct us to google.com. I have written an image tag here to upload an image on browser. To upload an image, we should have an image in same folder where we have saved our HTML file. Now let's save an image here. In src attribute, image name has been written. This is the result. Here we can see our image. HTML comments are written like this. Whatever we will write into comment tag will not be executed by the browser. Now we can see comments are not visible on the browser. All HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes gives extra information about elements. In anchor tag, you can see I have used an attribute href where page of URL is written, this link goes to. Here image tag also have 4 attributes: src, alt, width, height. src is for file name. Alt, if something went wrong, we couldn't see image, then alt will be visible there. Width and height attributes are used to set image width and height. Here I have written one paragraph under paragraph tag with some extra spaces and lines, but browsers are ignoring it. So I have written that paragraph again under pre tag. Now this time browser preserve the extra space and lines. Pre tag is used to preserve extra space and lines. Let's upload that image again without width and height attributes and see result. This time image is uploaded as it is. It is not bound by width and height. Attribute gives information to browser how element should be seen. If by accident we forget to give image file name to src attribute, then content of alt attribute would be visible there. Now in result you can see there is no image. Instead of image, alt attribute content is written here. Here I am adding one more attribute for core element HTML. This attribute is used to choose language. Here I am adding one attribute in H1 element. Press Ctrl plus S to save this file. Open HTML file. In result you can see when I move mouse over the element, tooltip text is shown. Here I will add one more title attribute in H2 element and without double quote. In result you will see only first word is visible. In title attribute without quote, if we write something without space, all will be visible. Because I have not given any space between words. But if value itself have double quote, only single quote will be used. Style attribute is used to add color, font weight, font size, etc. in element. Let's add some color in our element. In first paragraph I have added color and in second paragraph I have changed its font size. Here we will talk about some text formatting element like strong, bold, emphasize, italic. Strong element used for important content. I element is used to write something in italic. EM element is used to emphasize any content. A small element is used to write something in small. Mark element is used to mark something. In result, you will understand how this content will be shown after applying these elements. Delete element is used to delete something. All these are text formatting elements. Let's see result and understand how this is working. Now I will add some citation and quotation element. If you want to add some code on your site, then you can use block code element and can give site to those content. On WWF's website, some code is written about WWF. I am using that code here. If you want to write some code in single line, then you can use Q element. Abbreviation tag is used to define short form of an element. Address tag is used to write address of any place. Browser usually display site element in italic. Video tag is used to override current text direction. Here direction attribute is set right to left, so text direction will be right to left. To add button on our site, we can use button tag. On left upper corner, you can see a button which says click me. There are two types of HTML list element, unordered list and ordered list. HTML lists allow web developers to group a set of items in lists. An unordered list starts with the UL tag. Each list element starts with li tag. The list items will be marked with bullets. An ordered list starts with OL tag. Each list items starts with li tag. The list items will be marked with number by default. href attribute specifies the URL of the page link goes to. Since I am not connecting with internet right now, that's why after clicking on this button, this is not directing us to another page. Thank you for watching this video.